Hey, what's up everyone, it's your pal Reviews here. Welcome back to another video. Today guys, I want to talk about something that I actually tried not too long ago, and that is called the Prio VR, or Pro VR what it's called, by Yoslab. Now this is something that I was kind of surprised of me actually trying. It is basically a VR suit. Now what you guys seeing on screen right here is actually me trying it out for the first time, and I've got to say, I'm really surprised with this actual VR suit and all that. Now, I was one of the first people to actually try out this VR suit in the UK, which is kind of surprising and all that. However, there's a lot of things I really want to talk about, so let's get into it. First of all, how does it work? Now, as you probably can see on the screen, the colours flashing blue to greenish and all that, those are your sensors. When you put this on and trying it for the first time, you know, when you move around, they basically act as your actual body in the game and all that. Picking up the VR suit, how do you put this on? Well, there's a lot of parts you got to put on. You got to put on the actual headband sensors, the hand sensors, the actual body pack, the foot sensors and the knee sensors. Once that's all done, you're good to go. Now I want to talk about the actual controls. There are two different ways you can actually play the VR suit. One, by just tracking your movements, like, you know, just moving around left, right, center, and it follows the actual thing on the screen. And the second thing is actually the actual controllers, which is basically a Nintendo Wii nunchuck clone, which just has its actual trigger, its actual bumper, and some buttons on the actual controller on the front, and its actual analog stick as well. Pretty cool, pretty nice, I like it a lot. However, there are some things I want to talk about it, which I want to talk about later on in the actual video. During the course of the actual VR suit demo, I got to try out two games. I tried out a dancing game, and I tried out a zombie game. The dancing game is your typical, moving your body around, following the patterns, and trying to get a good high score. The zombie game was basically like an open world where you have to kill zombies. You can use weapons, you can have melee weapons, actual machine guns, pistols, all that stuff, and with it was a really nice touch that, they did with this actual VR suit, where you can actually lean down, grab a weapon, you can, with the actual controls of the actual nunchuck clone, you can bring the weapon back to your back of your backpack and all that. It's a pretty nice touch. Now, there are problems with the VR suit that me and one of my friends actually tried out the other day and all that. First of all, the actual calibrations. Now, the calibrations is not that great, since this is actually a developer's kit or a press kit, as many people would say and all that, there are problems with it right out of the bag. Like, the calibrations, you have to basically stretch your arms out and place the actual controller, like, one side, and then literally, you have to press a button, can calibrate it, and majority of the time, some part of the body will go malfunction, it won't work properly. When my friend played it, he had his arm, the actual arm in the game was spinning around in a circle, like 360 degrees and all that. It wasn't that great, but it was really interesting to see what they're going for with this actual VR suit. And speaking of the suit, I want to talk about it. It's a nice touch to actually, they're all different parts. But I would like to see, and I want to see this, I want to see an actual suit, like an actual suit VR, where, all the stuff's built into the actual suit. All you have to do is just calibrate it, and you're good to go. But, besides from all that, this is one really good piece of kit and all that. This thing made me happy that I was like, this is something really interesting. And you know what? I started to get into VR lately, and you know what? I'm happy enough to try it. For like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, trying it out, I'm intrigued now. I'm actually intrigued of picking one up. If the price isn't like £600 to £800, around that. But, I like it at the end. It's really good. I would like to say a big, massive shout out to my friend Paul Haddock for actually letting me try this out, honestly. He got this not too long ago, and he actually want me and a few people to actually try it out, and once I tried it, I want to thank him because he literally did a really good job and all that. Thank you so much guys for watching this. Please like, comment and subscribe for more content. All of my social media links are in the description down below. Any comments, any feedbacks, you guys know what to do. Thank you so much guys for watching this, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Slay peeps. Bye bye.
Nice posing there.